As shown earlier, inhumane practices, poverty, and social unrest are three major negative effects of mining. These are not the only negative effects of mining, but these are the three that will be discussed in this presentation. I will present specific cases from ancient America, West Virginia, and Africa pertaining to these negative effects. Each negative effect can be applied to all cases that will be shown, but only one example for each will be given. Hernando Cortez was ruthless and greedy in his quest for the gold the Aztecs possessed. His infamous destruction of the Aztec people is a horrific example of the inhumanity that mining can produce. Had Cortez not had in his heart to take the gold away from the Aztecs, history as we know it would be a lot different. This graph illustrates the bloody trail that mining can leave because of someone's greed for riches. Cortez's killings, combined with the smallpox epidemic brought by the Spaniards, wreaked havoc on the Aztecs. The defenseless Aztec people were almost completely wiped out. Only 9% of them survived. In West Virginia, especially in the early 1900s, mining led to poverty. There were many accidents associated with coal mining that killed men working in the mines. When these men died, income was lost for their household, and they would sink into poverty. Combined with this is the fact that mining companies often refuse to pay required taxes to the state or community where it operates. Without this tax money, the local infrastructure fails, and more importantly, there is not sufficient funding for schools. Without school funding, the children do not receive a good education and were not able to land a job that would help lift them out of poverty. This graph represents the number of miners killed between 1931 and 2007. The blue bars represent the number of deaths due to coal mining. The red bars represent the number of deaths due to other types of mining. The blue line is the fatality rate associated with coal mining, and the red line is the fatality rate associated with other types of mining. Coal mining is a major industry in West Virginia, therefore many of those deaths may have occurred in West Virginia itself. In fact, the worst mining accident happened in a West Virginian mine in 1907 and killed 360 men and boys. Take note of the gray boxes in the graphs. These represent government-enacted laws for the safety of miners. Only after the government enforced safety did the mining companies actually do something to help keep their miners safe. They would not have done that on their own. Africa has seen many hard times because of the mining that takes place there. Corrupt mining companies refuse to pay a fair tax, government officials pocket payoffs for mining companies, and the people living there are left in poverty and horrible working conditions. It seems almost ironic that poverty can be found in places that have so many natural resources, but with the greedy intentions of mining companies in play, it does not turn out to benefit everyone. Mining brings corruption, and corruption brings social unrest to those negatively affected by it. The social unrest in one African country, Sierra Leone, led to a civil war with devastating effects. The effects of this civil war were felt by every citizen of the country of Sierra Leone. The diamond mining in Sierra Leone acted as an ignition to the social unrest that would bring the civil war into reality. The government tried convincing the people that mining was good for the economy there, but when mining fell through like it often does, the people retaliated. Mining is negative in all aspects of the lives of the people forced to work and live with it in their communities.